Ponytails. Read by Scribbler. Wonderful by Scribbler.
I watch her every day. She's beautiful. She makes me beautiful too, though I've never told her how much I appreciate it. I'm plain, you see. Plain and boring. Some might even call me ugly. She, however, sees the potential inside me. She sees the hidden beauty inside all of us. Moreover, she helps it emerge time and again. I don't know if any of the others feel the same way I do. If they watch her move around the room, wishing she would lay a hoof on them and tell them they're special, they've never said so. It's all I long for. My day starts when I see her, and I'm happiest just watching her work. She has hooves that can thread the eye of a needle without magic, you know. That's impressive for a unicorn. She learned how when she worked so many late nights last year that she exhausted her horn before she had finished an order. I wanted to jump to her rescue and finish it all for her, but my hooves can't do what hers can. Her hooves are nimble things that create art. Mine can't. I wish I could tell her how much I love her. I wish I could make her understand how she brings me to life every time I'm near her. She found me, you know, rescued me. Not many ponies who know her could ever guess she would do something like that. Her friends might. They see some of what I see in her. Most, however, only see her as a drama queen who would rather die than touch something as rank and disgusting as I was back then. She literally found me as I was being tossed from a building, no longer any use to any pony. Or so I thought. I believed I was a washed-up has-been, but she brought me home with her, fixed me up, and gave me a new purpose. I thought I was consigned to the garbage heap, but she saw the potential in me that even I didn't see. She carried me under cover of darkness, of course, and hid me away at first, but I didn't mind. I knew she was the reason I was being given a second chance. I knew she was my savior. She never told any pony where I came from when she finally introduced me to them. As far as they're all concerned, I've always been the way I am now. Clean, scented, and ready to help her at a moment's notice. If she wants to keep to herself how many hours she spent scrubbing at my stains and sewing my stuffing back inside, I'm not going to spoil the illusion for her. She has a reputation to keep up after all. She's the best. She's going places. She's the pony every pony should know. Mares of her caliber don't get on their knees and use a toothbrush to work out a grease spot on the undercarriage of an old thing like me. I remember what she said to me when she was finished. She got up, let out a brisk sigh, and told me I looked wonderful. I think that was the moment I fell in love with her. No one had ever told me I was wonderful before. Useful, yes. Necessary, sure. Useless, old, and unneeded, most definitely. But wonderful? Never.
You're going to look absolutely gorgeous in my latest creation. I just know you are, darling.
She trills now, holding it up to me. The dress is a taffeta and silk confection in green and blue. It shimmers in the midday sun. Truly a beautiful thing. But all I can focus on is her smile. The smile aimed at me. I wish I could tell her how much she means to me. It would help if I had a mouth.
That was wonderful. It was written by Scribbler and read by Gutia's Serenade, with Glory of the Rainwings as the voice of Rarity. Okay, hello everybody, thank you for listening. Been quite a few weeks since I've uploaded anything. For that reason, there are going to be 2 uploads today, one of which is a little bit racier than I would usually do. It's not a club fic, but because of that, I also wanted to put out this fic, which is a little one that I wrote. It's from a collection called Dancing on a Looking Glass, in which I write flash fics and competition fics and different things. And this one I wrote last year, and it was for 30-Minute Ponies, which unfortunately is a Tumblr that closed in February. And it's sort of... I wanted to do something tiny bit significant for the fact that I've been gone for almost a month, if not actually a month, from uploading stuff to YouTube. If anybody is subscribed to me and got the previous but one upload, about my dog Suki, you will know why I've been gone for nearly a month. What started out as just I was away at Buck and then CamCon became a lot of work stresses, and eventually in early September my dog Suki, whom I've talked about a few times and who has actually appeared a couple of times at the end of fictions in these little blurbs, got incredibly ill. We thought she had hepatitis. It turned out it wasn't hepatitis, but it was an abscess on her bile duct in her gut, which was caused by a piece of foreign material that might have been a bit of a stick or a piece of bone from something she's picked up on the field. But it had caused damage to her insides, and the damage was such that she was jaundiced and stopped eating, and a couple of times we thought we were going to lose her. And I really wasn't up to uploading fictions or editing fictions. It's been about a month since I've edited anything either. Because of that. And Reverb Brony made a video about this, which I have subsequently re-edited with some pictures and put on my channel. And it was basically just sort of letting people know. And he had set up a fund to help pay for Suki's surgery and aftercare and pills and different things, and tablets. Sorry, Deadly Reg will kill me if I say pills. Tablets and different things. Because yet another reason why I wasn't up to doing fanfictions, the current cost of Suki's medical care, and this is without the next lot of tablets, is just short of £10,000, which works out at about 14,000 American dollars. So I've just been trying to cope with that, which is why I've been missing in action. However, as of this moment, the GoFundMe campaign to help try and raise money to pay for Suki's medical care stands at £1,842, and that is just amazing. I resisted like crazy telling anybody online about what was going on beyond my little circle of friends on Skype. But it got too much, and eventually Reverb took it into his own hands and made the campaign using photos he'd taken while he was here over the summer. And people's reaction to it has just blown me over. So thank you to everyone. I will be making a separate video to actually thank people individually, but at this point I think this blurb is getting longer than the actual fic, so I'm going to stop. But please all know, thank you so much for thinking of me and for thinking of Suki while all this has been going on. It's been tough. I'm not going to lie, it's been very hard. Because I think Ilya Leonov said it when he made a video about this topic. If you ever had a pet, you know what it's like to love them that much that it shocks you a little bit about how strong your feelings can be. I got Suki sort of by accident, and I didn't realise how much I was going to fall for her when she first arrived in my life, but I can't imagine my life without her now. And I just want to thank people for helping me to keep her as a part of my life. So, thank you everybody for being lovely. Be lovely to each other too. And good night everybody. And watch out for the other fanfiction, which will be coming out soon too.